Alright, what am I doing now? Alright, I'm gonna go stop off at my house, and then stop off at the Thieves Guild. Rage Comics. I bet you were probably a real Rage comic poster back in the day. I bet. But I'm sure those things still exist. It's just exclusively in Reddit. You did enjoy and you tried to make some? How did I know? I need to also go to the college because I need to train my enchanting skill. I bet you have a Reddit account, don't you, Rem? I've never actually had a Reddit account, believe it or not.
Welcome to the... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I've never felt a need to make a Reddit account. Yeah, I'll just sell this. I don't need that. Two-handed attacks? Nah, I don't need that. How do you think you find all the stretched out cat faces? Isn't it from Twitter? There's a Twitter page that has those cat faces. Are you telling me that I've accidentally been consuming Reddit content this whole time? Uh-oh. What else can I sell? There's not really anything else I can really think of to sell. You can buy one of these off me, I guess. These things are worth so much money, my god.
Alright then.
There's a whole subreddit for
Spare
it.
Septimus? I got a cure right here.
Of course there is. What is it? r/cat aliens. r/meow meow. When is there going to be a Kuroneko Kazuya subreddit? I would actually, if there was a Kuroneko Kazuya subreddit, I would never go there. I would tell people, like, post what you want there, I take no responsibility for the Kuroneko Kazuya subreddit. I will not make an account. If you see anyone in there claiming to be me, it's not me. It. r/stremch. Oh god. Freaking hate Redditors, dude. They can't just spell shit like normal people. Alright, where's everybody sleep? That sounded really creepy. Alright, I need to find out... Everyone can sleep at your house. Well, that's nice. But at this point, I do need to find the enchanting trainer. It's not you, is it?
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be nice.
That would be nice. Oh, Asher's gonna go to your house. Nice. Aralda. Can I just take all this stuff because I'm the master?
We all have you to thank for saving the college. Your position is well deserved.
Oh, thank you. If my position is so well deserved, why don't you let me steal your things?
We have survived difficult times, and are better mages for it. We owe you that, Archmage.
There are few places where
You're a
one can
conjurer.
pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Okay, apparently I can take this stuff. I don't know whose stuff this is, but apparently it's mine now. Alright, where is the enchanting trainer? Boys sleepover? Let's go. Let's freaking go. If you want me to take these things, sure, why not? I bet Reddit is this whole place where they're freaking spelling it as car instead of cat also came from, isn't it? I still don't understand that.
You consider restoration a valid...
Yeah, sure,
good.
it's valid.
Not that it can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
Probably. What are you searching? I'm looking for the enchanting trainer. I have no idea where the enchanting trainer is. No ads on, no. Alright, I'm just gonna look it up myself. Skyrim enchanting trainer. Teach you up to 50, that's not good enough. I know there's a guy here, but I don't know where the frick he is. Trainers. Sergius Tyrannius. Where is this guy located? He sleeps on the second floor of the Hall of Countenance. No, he doesn't. He's literally not even here. It's 11 PM. He should be in bed. Freaking bozo. The Hall of Elements.
Enchanting services.
Oh, there he is!
I think we could blow up half of East March.
Alright, train me.
You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Nice. Oh god, I just spent a whole bunch of money on that. What quest are you on for the Winter College? I've finished the college already. I've finished all the factions. The Dragon Scroll. Well, while I'm here, I may as well ask where the Dragon Scroll is. I think that you get the Dragon Scroll as part of the main story. If Winter College is so good, why aren't there other colleges? I mean, there's Summer School, right? There's Summer School, Spring Break. Steal all the gold. I didn't have the good enough pickpocket skill, unfortunately. That's true, they're in the north, so it's always winter. Hey, man.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
Hey, I'm your boss,
It would
okay?
be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I need to find one. I was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can.
The Orc Daedra
What we
Prince.
do have are plenty of
Step on a
books.
crack, break your mum's back. If you
I'll
step on it
bring
twice, there's a rear
everything we
line.
have on them, but it's not much.
Maybe.
So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. All right, then.
Wait, what did he say? Oh, he's grabbing the book for me.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. Ask Urag about the insane
I don't
book.
care if you wrote it yourself.
Insane
if you want
book?
a book from here, you go through me.
Just keep saying Orc is handsome. Orc is smart.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus.
Cygnus. I thought it was going to be
He's the world's
Sigmus, like
master of
Sigma.
The nature of Elder Scrolls, but well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well...
Kind of crazy you got drunk from the
years
shot.
ago. Haven't heard from him since.
It's because you hadn't eaten, dude. What do you expect's gonna happen? Alright, I need to find Sigma. Alright. I don't really want to do a big quest right now. Let's do a small quest. And I love how I've got this quest that says report Leifnar's death to his family, but I don't know who Leifnar is. Nor do I know who his family is. The game just told me, like, oh yeah, you found his body, so go tell them that he's dead. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are. What business is it me going up and telling them, oh, by the way, your son's dead? It'd be pretty messed up, to be honest. Pick all the ingredients. Yes. Ooh, soul gems. Ooh, Stone of Baron's ear. Why are there 3 pairs of boots? I hate when they put the little ingredients in the bowls, because then you have to actually accidentally sometimes pick up the bowl. It's very irritating. Hey Luna, how are you? Normal day in Australia. I'm doing well, how about you? Hope you're doing well on this fine day. I got a long weekend, which is pretty exciting. So it's day 2 of the long weekend for me. You're playing D&D. Ooh, that's exciting. Hope it's fun. I have no clue if I'm actually gaining... All of that was 1 alchemy point. Wow. That's awesome. Hope you're having a good... Yeah, Remrem's played some D&D. Remrem enjoys a bit of D&D now and then. God, I'm making so many potions right now. I want to give up any of my fire salts. There we go. How many potions was that? My goodness. Once I played D&D, the DM trolled you because you were looking after kids. They told me there was an NPC that would take them off your hands. Oh, you gave the kids off to a stranger. Whoa, Remy. That's a classic Remrem move right there. My goodness. Silly Remrem. Oh. Yeah, hopefully you have an awesome time with your D&D session. I'm not super well versed with D&D, so I don't know much about it, unfortunately. But hopefully it's a good time. You trusted him. Well, sometimes, Rem, sometimes you shouldn't trust people. To be fair though, that's like the RPG like way though, because pretty much in like every RPG you just say yes to whatever people do because like that's what gets you the most quests is saying yes to people. So I kind of get where you're coming from. Because in like every RPG pretty much the way that you do stuff is like somebody comes up to you and says, "Hey, you know, do you want to do this? You're like, yeah. And then you do the quest. Obviously, tabletop is different. And obviously the crew that you're playing with was different as well. But I understand where you were coming from, is what I'll say. I got so much stuff to sell now. Alright, I need to convince these people to leave the mine or something. So I'm going to put on my Amulet of Articulation. Which lets me convince people easier. Imagine you didn't accept the quest, the DM just ends the campaign because nothing happened. Yeah. Sometimes that's what happens in D&D, man. Like, the DM's like, alright guys, do you accept this quest? And they're all just like, nah. And like, alright. It's the end of the campaign. Thank you for joining me.
The mine is closed. Get lost.
Such a child you for the mines. I want you and your men to leave.
Helping out Ina Thatch, huh? Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest.
The whole town wants you out. Leave.
Dealing with a mob wouldn't be good for my coin purse. Fine. We're leaving.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Until next time. There won't be a next time. Australian blood, we all yearn for the mines. That's true. Our country was founded on, like, the gold rush. And once you leave the mines, okay, leaves the end. I mean, that's the end of the quest. Now I need to tell him they've agreed to leave, and he'll be like, oh, you're such an amazing person. I can't believe you did it.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, is that silver? Mmm. Well, can I be paid in silver for my work?
Sons of the Reach that owns land.
Look at his facial hair. Those sellswords won't be a problem now.
That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods. But at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
1,000 gold? Goodness gracious, that's actually not a bad reward.
Farewell.
I take his coin bags, but I can't take his silver. That's fine.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Keep your silver, I don't need it. I need to go to my house, I need to actually drop some stuff off, because I've still got so much stuff in my bag. Where's my house? Lakeview Manor. Max Charm in D&D, you don't need to fight to... I mean, isn't that possible? I mean, I suppose it depends on the DM, right? Because it's really all up to the DM what they let you get away with. Like, a good DM will let you do stuff like that, as long as you roll it. But a crappy DM would just be like, no, that's not how this story goes, and they just refuse to let you do, like, the option that you want to try. You can't keep getting away with it. Okay, I got some more dragon pieces. Can I make some more jewelry? Yes, I can. What's the best value that I can make? Silver sapphire necklace. Why didn't you get the steward so you can buy furniture, then make it one by one? I don't think you can buy furniture in these houses. You have to make everything, don't you? I think you have to make everything in these houses. You can? Nah. Seems. I got all my construction materials in here, so if I can ever be bothered, I'll actually fill out this house. I don't need stuff in here. See, I've got like my clothes on display, some of my outfits. This is where I put all of my the weapons I don't need anymore. I've got 59,000 gold, that's not half bad, eh? Why are all these stones in, like, different stacks? That's my question. To make your place more lively? Yeah. I barely spend any time here. I literally just drop off some of my equipment and then I leave. I don't really need to make the house particularly lively. Oh, crap. I think people eat gold as a luxury. I mean, there was King Midas, he ate gold. But that wasn't really as a luxury, he didn't really have a choice. King Midas is the guy that has the golden touch, correct. I still don't know what Pantea's flute is for. King Midas, can you touch my child? That's kind of disturbing. I'll put our iron fittings and shit inside the house too. There, he died because he couldn't eat the gold as much as he tried. The moral of the story is just don't do that. Don't get magical powers. And my bag is still so full. What have I got in my bag? I know I've got all these, like, crafting ingredients. I don't think I need the ebony bow anymore. I think I could sell the ebony bow, to be honest. I'm just going to be using this crossbow from now on. Ah, I've got all these potions. Alright, let's go back to the Thieves Guild. R.I.P. King Midas. Do you think he was like a good guy, or was he like a bad guy?
If you need marksman training, and you've got the core, I'm ready.
Isn't there supposed to be like a chest full of like loot that fills up every now and then? Or am I crazy? Alright, this is the training room. This is where you can practice lockpicking. Where's like the treasure room? There should be a treasure room somewhere around here, right? Don't these guys like owe me tribute? They're like my servants and stuff.
Get some better stories,
This lock cannot be picked, it requires a key. Why don't I have a key?
So, friend, you were abandoned.
Something? Yeah.
I'm the guild master. They're not letting me see my own base? That's a bit sketchy. What are they up to in there? But man, does the alchemy system, skill grow slowly in this game. I made so many potions, and I've only leveled up like 2 or 3 times today.
Welcome to the... Take a look.
Alright, well, you can have the ebony bow. I don't actually need an ebony bow anymore. Have this necklace. Diamond ring. Now I'm just going to start selling various potions. I'll keep all the invisibility potions because those are actually quite valuable. Resistance potions, we don't need those. Poisons we don't need either. Just sell you 2 of these as well, why not? There we go. 60 grand. Not bad, not bad. Elijah, where do I even go to get a steward? How do you even recruit a steward?
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Yeah, I don't really want to start, another major story quest right now. Let's start this, Septimus one. I think this gives you a really good item at the end. It's a Daedric quest, so you should get something good out of it, usually. Oh, the weather's actually clear for once. Still got my Thieves Guild get up. Yeah, I'm just using the Thieves Guild armor because it gives me nice stat bonuses. I was halfway through saying boosts, and then I switched to bonuses, so I said bonuses. Amazing. They call me Rat Patrol. Why did that skeever have a gem? Very weird. Couple of bonuses. A random. We might as well mine it. Why not? I feel like you should always mine when you have the chance, because you never know when you could use the ingredients. Swim, swim, swim. Love going for a good swim. Alrighty. In we go. Septimus Signus's outpost. I actually don't remember this quest like at all. Ah, the big cube. I have vague recollections of this quest. Ooh, fire salts. Well, now I can turn in that quest. Thank you for that.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Apex. I heard you know about Elder Scrolls. 5 Skyrim.
Elder Scrolls, indeed.
There have been 5 so far.
They absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So where is the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel.
It's somewhere in the world. Thank you for sharing that.
Relatively speaking.
That's much appreciated.
On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Don't make me hurt you, just tell me where it is.
Oh, a brutish one. Septimus has no fear of you, but as one block raises another, perhaps ourselves could help us each.
What? What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, But he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer.
I'll agree that you're an
Luckily
idiot.
then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black
Oh
Reach,
no.
yet lies.
Black Reach.
Have you heard of Black
Have
Reach?
you heard of the High Elves?
Cast upon where Drimmer city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer,
This guy talking about, dude. I cannot follow this conversation at all.
but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Alright. What do you want with the Elder Scroll?
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart. The heart of a god. The heart of you and me.
And me?
But it was hidden away. Not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not
The
even
box,
the
you opened
strongest
it, and
machinations
I
of the
came.
Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Alright, fair enough. Not even like a farewell? Nothing? Fair enough. Alright, before I forget, I'm going to quickly turn in this quest to bring the fire salts to Balamond. And then we'll go check out this underground place. Alftand. I haven't been there yet. I've been to some of the Dwarven Ruins. Once you've seen one of the Dwarven Ruins, you've seen them all. They're probably the worst types of dungeons in this game, I reckon. The rest of them at least remain somewhat fresh because they're short, but the Dwarven Ruins are so long.
Whoops.
Somebody shooting at me?
Don't hurt me.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even... A fight?
Somebody's fighting.
Come to see Balamond perform miracles with steel, eh?
Found the...
Nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
What is happening?
What brings
Here you go, here are the fire salts.
Amazing. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart.
Ooh,
For that,
1,250,
I
not
thank
bad.
you. You've been a good friend to me.
Yeah, there's like combat music and everything. Weird, I have no clue why there's combat music. Somebody was definitely shooting arrows. I heard the sound of arrows hitting something. Very strange. Alright, Alftand is just up there. Alftand. It's like that weird alien guy. You guys ever seen Alf? Can't say I've ever watched it. I'm Apparently it just stands for alien life form. That's why it's called elf. A dragon? Really? What the frick? The dragon just dropped somebody. I swear I saw it drop a body. Okay, we're gonna need to climb up. Jeez. Platforming and mountaineering and stuff in this game is such a pain in the butt. There's so many areas where they just decided, like, nah, we don't want the player to go up there. Oh, come on, can I not just climb up this rock? Like, seriously? There we go. It was a giant. The dragon dropped a giant. Good grief. Okay, so we need to climb down the structure to get inside this cave. Ugh, that's a freaking frozen corpse. Bloody lockpicking. Here we go. Expedition manifest. Whole bunch of people, they need some more laborers, they've set up shelter. And a storm was coming, and I assume they all froze to death. I just skim-read it. I didn't think it was terribly important to read, and I was right. Alright, the Alftand Glacial Ruins. Here we go. Got my trusty crossbow. Nothing can stop me. Ooh, dwarven metal. I thought that was a tripwire for a second, but it's just a... Oh, it's a piece of cooking equipment turned on its side, that's what it is. Gee, there's a lot of blood. Okay, maybe they didn't freeze to death, I think...
I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself.
There's people here. Curious. Oops, that was making a bit of noise. Okay, how do we open this door? There should be like a switch or something. A lever, perhaps? Yes, I do need to get through here. But how do we get through there? Nothing on the little guys. Spiders. So where is the path? Maybe that's a way out. So I didn't find an alternate way in. I did hear people talking, so I should try and find the people who were talking. Well, I only heard one person speaking. It was a Khajiit. It's possible he was talking to himself. I'm amazed anybody could survive here for very long. Seems like kind of a death sentence. Nope, that's the way out. Okay. It looked like we were going closer towards the objective when we were going that way, but it turns out it was just taking me towards the exit. Okay, so we have to go this way. Kind of wish you could have like an overlaid minimap. That would be a nice little feature. Well, there is like a path this way, but we can't actually access it. Like there's something down there, but I don't know how to get to it. So we're gonna have to keep looking. This is completely blocked off. Hmm. Well, this area's like completely like frozen in. Okay, well, if this way is blocked, we have to go this way. Alright. Sorry, Mr. Robot. I never saw that TV show, Mr. Robot. I heard it was really good. It's about this guy that, like, is like a hacker or something. Extreme healing. Necklaces. Honeycomb. Very nice. We love a bit of honeycomb. I'm just gonna keep going. We don't need to fight every single one of these guys that drops out.
Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one wasn't up to us. No.
Ah!
It's a surprise.
I thought you'd want to be my friend. What the hell, man? I'm literally like the first person you see in probably weeks. And you're like, ah, my first instinct, I must kill this guy. Unless he was trying to eat me. I think he was saying something about food. Jazar. So they were maybe related? I don't know. I don't know. Jadar and Jazar. This guy had drugs. Yeah, this sort of, like, expedition type thing, it's really not where you want to be bringing drugs, man. If you've got, like, a drug problem, this is really not the place where you should be. Because you are not going to be able to resupply yourself. I'm just saying. It's the same thing that happens in New Vegas in at the start of the Honest Hearts DLC. There's that guy Ricky, who's a drug addict as well. It's like, dude, this is really not the place where you want to be, man.